Are we on the internet? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soul. So, don't want to give any spoilers, but I failed on my last run with the Goatman Longhorn, and we're going to try it again. Yeah, we just basically... oh, excuse me, sorry about that. We basically just need to get some better units, and maybe a bit of a better start. Shooting early could be very good. I do like feral hounds. I do like minotaurs. Let's see what the layout looks like. Getting a double elite would be really helpful. We need triple fight at the beginning, so we're going to abandon that run. We're gonna hop back in. Let's try the skirmishers this time, and I will take a giant. We'll have a tanky unit. We do have a triple fight. We also have an opportunity for a double elite. Yes, if we take this route, we get a double elite. We won't end with a tent, but that should be okay. I need to get as much money as possible early on here. Orc scouts should be relatively easy. Yeah, the boar riders here are not too big of a problem. Oh boy, okay. What do we got going on here? I guess giant goes up first. I'm gonna run away for a turn. From the boars. I'm gonna try and soften up those boars a bit. Nice, we get a boar. Get out of charge range. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on here. Skip charges. First activation goes to him. We're gonna get the giant over here. An early giant could go pretty crazy, so we'll see if we're able to make use of this. We can't get the 4-ups. That's unfortunate. Here's an interesting idea. We could go in and side charge with the skirmishers, and then the orcs. They should break and be destroyed. I think I'm gonna do this because I think that these can get a side charge as well. No, apparently they can't. Okay. Run away. It's totally fine. We'll just run away again for a turn. Just working our way around the flank with the giant here. Longhorn. Uh-oh. Longhorn has made a mistake. Rather, I have made a mistake as the Longhorn. Because I'm a dummy. It's fine. We'll get a side charge. These guys can actually get shots on the boar riders. Good shots. Not good enough, though. That's not great. No, I would not like to be charged. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go like this. Just skirt around his charge distance. Oh boy. I think having one unit of bows early here is going to be a big change for our roster. And it should allow us to do what we need to. Okay, we can absolutely just get into their side arc after shooting them with bows. We take another boar rider out. Good stuff. Hey, what's going on with YouTube? Hopefully I didn't disconnect. Alright, seems to be going okay. There we go. Hello to the couple of people in chat. Nice to see you. Like, it's possible that shooting was just the thing that was missing before. And that's what we need to make a successful run happen. I guess I'll just go into the rear arc here. Okay, the boars. We've got them right where we want them. Where they are being pelted by skirmishers. Badly. And now we've got a side and rear charge on these orc warriors, which should quite simply destroy them. And then the last boar rider will just shoot with the skirmishers. There's no need to get into melee and take attacks. And potentially take losses. I'm going to be really sweaty about this one. Because we failed the last run, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time again like that. I don't think that this actually helps anything, but we'll just do it anyways. Actually, power 8 against defense 4? No, because I was already power... No, wait, why am I... Okay, there we go. That was the warlord. Never mind. So it does actually help, because we go to power 7 with our warlord. Can't believe we took 2 wounds. That's crazy. 2 wounds on the giant. From 3 attacks? No, I think it was 4 attacks, actually. That's probably why. Even then, that's 3-up saves. Like... Okay, let's see. I will take a couple of warriors and then money. Have a look at my army here. We gotta widen that out. Perfect. Okay, the feral giant. I'm hoping to get some attacks on him. Maybe a skill upgrade. Maybe a a chaos mutation and we get toughness, that would be pretty nice. Roaming brigands. Which side is the bows on? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves. Let's go far left flank here. We'll put the giant behind the building. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to happen. Four up shots. Kill 3 archers. He shoots us back. We don't lose any models? This is a blessed run, ladies and gentlemen. A blessed run indeed. Should be able to charge here, I believe. Here we go. Get in there, beat up those archers. I can take the 7 attacks, or I can take the 7 attacks. They're hitting up on, they're hitting on 4-ups regardless of what I do, so. Oh, why did I do that? So dumb. Does this actually help? Hang on. Yeah, he does have a great weapon, so it will help. Actually, they go to power 6 charging, so it definitely helps. They're making 6-up saves now. I think we just pulped the entire unit there. Oh, wow, really? Man, my dice... There's one thing you gotta know about my dice. It's that they are consistently below average. It's... It's always the case. Okay, I'll skip charges, even though I've got to rear charge the giant. I want to whittle these guys down with some bow shots first. I should have been doing it last turn, but I'm a foolish man. What a foolish boy. That's me, the foolish boy. Many voices. Okay. That should be a rear charge from the big Goatman unit, and I think that that should take care of these guys, no problem. I'm not going to charge in the giant, even though it's probably a good idea. I just don't want to take any more wounds. There's a possibility that these swordsmen live? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think they're going to run away. I'm very much praying that they do. Sub saves. Yeah, I mean, they're going to need, like... Yeah, okay, great. They wouldn't have even made it with double ones, so... Perfect. That's more average dice. That's what more average-looking dice look like. Just so that you know. I think veteran accuracy on that. And I think I'll take an extra attack. Maybe I should be taking looting. Because last time we were very starved for gold. And that was what ended up losing me the battle in the end. Was being low on gold. Okay, that's a lot of wolf riders. There's no bows, though. I'm gonna go wide with my giant here. Moving just out of charge range with the Longhorn. Four ups. Rerolling ones. Doesn't really do much for me, unfortunately. Okay, this looks fine. I do not want to charge with my giant. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to. Forcing me to go first, eh? Alright, I'll run away with my giant. Okay, you're going there. I'm gonna go here. Hoping that the goblins can't get me. Oh, pretty good roll for 5 ups. 3 more goblins. Yeah, goblins can't get me there, perfect. 6 wolf riders is problematic for real. That's a big issue for me. It's a lot of dudes. A lot of wounds. It's 12 wounds that I have to inflict to get rid of that unit. Or hit them with a side charge. That's the other option. Just trying here to win on shooting. I think they'll be right on top of me. Wow, that didn't help. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Oh dear. Oh no. My feral giant is in danger. I moved too close with him. Whoops. That's really bad. If I flee, I'm running off the board. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that happen. Getting charged by 9 goblins. Doesn't feel very good. The rerolling ones is doing like so little. Very unfortunate. Back on that goat again. Yes, I am, person. That's right. I think I lost the last tournament match because I didn't have my cosmetics in place. You gotta have cosmetics to be pro, right? Lost by 1? Oh no! Well, that's pretty bad. I think I need to run away. That's a lot of goblins. This is really, really bad. I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? I am going to just restart this battle. This is horrendous. We got super screwed. Dice are a huge problem in this game. Like, this problem is monumentally large. Goblins demonstrate why they're the superior race. Oh boy. Goblins are definitely not the superior race, my friend. They are among the worst infantry in the game. Maybe I need to get rid of the wolf pack. Come on, just give me the 4-up hits. This is ridiculous. There, finally. I think they need to make long range, like, the last 1/3 instead of the second half of your range on the weapon. Just because of the way that it works with having to target the center of the enemy's base, it's so fucking weird. That Goblin War song is a total banner. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Aren't they orcs? Pretty sure they're orcs in that Ralph Bakshi film. Die, goblins. Nobody likes you. Yeah, but some really weenie, or I mean, they were the same size as Frodo and Sam, so I guess yeah, they were pretty tiny orcs, weren't they? When they fail, you just shrug. When they perform, you notice it. Thus, goblins never disappoint, only impress. That's very true. I really don't expect goblins to do very much in any game that I play them in. I am prepared this time for your charge, you dirty, dastardly goblins. Can I get something like this going on? Oh, they can see me. Okay, they can't see me. Good. I can see them. Wow, terrible, terrible dice. Absolutely insanely bad. What the hell? That doesn't happen usually. That catapult with their living ammo. Doom divers are awesome. You know what's funny about Doom divers is despite being completely an insane idea and very silly, they're actually really, really good in the old world. And there's multiple reasons for that. One reason is that they are they're very high strength. Like they hit like a cannon. But they also just have this ability where they can like re-roll a like the scatter amount, or they can like guide themselves slightly. So they're like living ammo that can correct their trajectory, which is an incredible thing, because most other races don't really have much in the way of like re-rolling dice other than getting like a an engineer. In most games, goblins are not strong, but certainly among the funniest options you get. Yeah, that's very true. Oh my, absolutely dismantled those goblin wolf riders. You love to see it. What were you right about, person? That goblins are superior? Because they can guide themselves to their doom with doom divers? Is that what? I'm still salty about how they butchered Skaven artillery in Old World. I haven't seen much of Skaven because they haven't gotten an official release yet, which is honestly surprising because they're kind of really one of the only like semi-unique ideas that GW has ever had. So you'd think that they would want to capitalize on the only thing that they could actually, you know, call their own intellectual property, which is Skaven. Given how insanely litigious they are. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we might not even need to move another arc. Yep, we just blew that unit up completely. Very nice. I'm gonna go after the Wolf Riders next, I think. Let's keep this feral giant running in circles around this goblin mob for a while. How is this gonna do? Oh boy, that's really bad. Okay, they lose one Wolf Rider, and the other one's at 1 wound. I think we'll just take the charge on that one. No rear charge available on that, unfortunately. The official releases a legacy army. GW just doesn't want old world Skaven to compete with Age of Sigmar Skaven. Vampire accounts are a legacy army for the same reason. Been staring at turn-based things too long, I need some action. What would you like me to play? I could play something a little bit more action-y this evening. I don't know what I have in my library that's action. We could play some Phantom Brigade. Looking for suggestions for you. Well, Phantom Brigade is actually also technically turn-based. But it's like... How can I put this? It's real-time turn-based? I don't know. It's hard for me to describe it. Running this turn... I mean, we might as well just charge them then. Skip phase. I don't really play a lot of action-y games. The Witcher and Oblivion are about as action-y as it gets for me. Played a fair amount of Witcher 3. Yeah, income. Give me money. Please. I think extra money for these guys. Alright, we've got our first shop. Oh my goodness, guys. We can actually buy 2 units. This is monumental. Incredible stuff. Boulder Throw. Putrid Stench is very good. We should probably get Putrid... With Putrid Stench, the giant can kind of just roll through most things without having any problems. Okay, 12-man Goatman Warriors unit. 10-man Ibex unit. Why is this one darker than all the others? Got a raiding chariot. Never played The Witcher? I'd recommend Witcher 3. I think it's a pretty good game. Gundrick Anvilhide. He has an anvil for a hide? Oh! Wow. Those handguns absolutely ruined me. Should we charge them? It's probably better to charge them than to get shot by them again. Because we make 6-up saves against them. We gotta get rid of these berserkers as well. We'll charge them with the giant. Move the old chariot around the side here. Yes, the Witcher is the white-haired dude that hunts monsters. Geralt of Rivia. Plague Claw Catapult is weakest stone thrower in the game. Does it have poison? Is that why it's so bad? Because, like, poison was pretty good up until... Well, no, because poison wouldn't work with a catapult. Because it's 6s to hit or whatever, right? Auto wound. And then now they don't even do that, because they nerfed poison. Timilukas, was it you yesterday or someone else who was saying, right before I logged off, that infantry hasn't been fixed in the old world? This entire Mongol skirmisher unit is going to die. The only special rule is that on 6 to wound, it can wound models too tough to be wounded by its strength. Okay, that's pretty ass. That's pretty bad overall. Certainly not worth writing home about as a special ability at all. Okay. Veterans are a big problem for me. We'll side charge them from either side, and hopefully we can just beat them up. This unit, run away, please, because I don't really want to fight the foremen and warriors particularly much. Okay, let's see what happens here. A draw? That's very unlikely. My dice finally were decent for once. Okay, that's not great for me. I was hoping that they would break and flee, but I guess I shouldn't have expected that. They are dwarves after all. Dwarves generally don't run away. It's pretty rough. The race with a lightning gun can't make a thing that chucks rocks. Yeah, it's so funny. Well, it's more that they have other better things to do with their time. Their siege engineers are busy building warp lightning cannons. You know what I mean? Like That's got to be some advanced technology. Probably pretty difficult to produce on a large scale. Let me see. Warp Lightning Cannon is tricky to use, have random strength, and doesn't have multi-wounds. Why doesn't it have multi-wounds? That's so weird. It should absolutely have multi-wounds. Yeah, we're gonna run from that one. Yep. And then they're gonna shoot me to death. I'm honestly shocked that that unit lived as long as it did. I'm really just hoping that we can break these dwarves. We'll get lucky and they'll roll a 10 or something on their break test. Again, very unlikely, but I can hope. Skip the charges. Ow. Holy crap, what? I didn't think that would happen. I did think that would happen, though. Do we need the bonus strength? This is power 4. Their defense 5. We could use the bonus strength this turn. Infantry is certainly better now, but is still more of a tax. Granted, a lot of issues were caused by the fact that we tried to play objectives. Better than big rocks? I'm not sure I understand. This information scares me. Big rocks, good. Lightning, possibly better. Large bricks are easy to push off the point. How, though? Shouldn't they be able to, like, win combat with almost anything? Because they have, like, musician, standard bearer, multiple ranks, all that kind of stuff. Also, is Linehammer still a thing? Linehammer makes me laugh. It's so funny. People are all, like, distraught about it, like, Linehammer! The dangers of Linehammer. God, I hate dwarf veterans, man. You've got to just kill them completely. Imagine running away all game with your heavy infantry, because it's the best thing to do. Because otherwise I have to fight other heavy infantry that's pretty much just as heavy as I am. Lord of all ducks, hello! The game is going reasonably well. It's about to get a whole lot worse, though. It's literally better for me to charge these than to get shot by them, because I'm making 2-up saves. The Feral Giant might die this turn, guys. Very possible that the Feral Giant just dies this turn. Thor has kept the Frost Giants, so I can see a strong argument to be made for Lightning. Lightning good. God of Thunder! And Warhammer Fantasy! Oh, he's doing wounds to my poor chariot! Leave my chariot alone! There's only 2 of them left, and they're just still holding. They won't die, man. They never die. Okay, 2-up saves. Nice, we make them. Previously lost for free. Now you lose, but bite back a bit. Yeah. If you can't challenge out a big monster, you usually lose combat against equally expensive monsters' cavalry. That's interesting. And I suppose that your argument is that infantry should beat cavalry and monsters. And I'm not saying that you're wrong, that... Lionhammer, you mean extremely long ranks in a unit? Yes. So the way that Soul is, where ideally you want everyone in the front two fighting ranks so they can actually hit things. Everything in the third rank and beyond is basically useless in Soul unless you fail your... unless you lose combat and you don't want to fail your discipline test. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! We failed our 2-up save! These fucking veterans, man. They just won't die! They will not die! It's unbelievable how incredibly tanky these things are. One day I'll get into Old World. Been too preoccupied with Horus Heresy. Oh yeah. The new miniatures look cool at least. I have heard some heresy about Horus Heresy has been dropped by GW recently. Taking away a lot of unit customization, which is like what Horus Heresy is all about. It's what Warhammer used to be about, but now everything's just like very generic. Toned down a bit. Even in the first rank, only models within their move range from any models can attack. Yeah, but they allowed the second fighting rank to fight now too, right? Which is what was missing before, was you couldn't fight with your second fighting rank. I'm gonna go flank over here. Everyone I know will stay in 2nd edition or see if the Panopticon fan patch for 3rd edition is any good. I just think that at this point people should abandon GW rule sets completely and oh, why did I do that? They were running this turn anyways. Whatever, I didn't take any wounds, it's fine. Okay, so our giant now has 1 wound. This is very bad news, everyone. We are in serious trouble. Okay, we survived the elite combat, though. We're gonna go in here, and then we have a mining crew. The mining crew means bows and miners with explosive charges, which is very bad for me. Also, only within move range, so no more 40 dwarves units in 1 to 2 ranks. Oh my goodness. At least I've always got Battletech, but it's a very different game. Yeah, I mean, Battletech is very, very different from a lot of other war games out there, for sure. It is very much a game that embraces its rules. Dwarf crossbows. Take a pot shot at that. Not bad. I gotta work on my next Battletech video soon, actually. Oh, come on, man! I can't make 2-up saves? Or 4-up saves, I mean? Two 4-up saves? Christ. Front charging a brick should be punished instead of 60-40 in favor of Cav Monster. I agree with you. Maybe the solution is to make infantry cheaper? Like, I don't claim to know that much about Old World. I've just watched a bunch of battle reports of it. I've never actually played it myself. Not that I wouldn't want to. But I'm not about to go out and buy a fucking Warhammer Fantasy Army. It's just an expense that I quite simply cannot afford. And I also don't know if there's even, like, that much interest in it in my local area. I know there's at least one place that I could go to play it. But I don't know about other places. Okay, we're gonna side charge both of these units of dwarves. And we're gonna hope. Like, I really wish that I could charge this unit of dwarves in the... Maybe I can see them? There's a possibility that I can actually see them. They're lipped into the forest, so we'll see if it lets me see them. We have to charge them so that they don't hit us with explosive charges. So just making stand and fight instead of retreating in good order much more available. Okay, I'm going to intercept there. I'm going to charge here. Confirm charges. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Currently, only that Tomb King infantry for extra points. 1 second. The Piranha? Dude, the Piranha's, like, pretty interesting, because it has that one build with, like, 1,000,000 machine guns, right? I think that's pretty good. For extra points, and only 1 unit per army can do that. So monsters, cav, would bog down in bricks instead of perpetual charging. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I feel like maybe there's a rule that you could make where, in order to have enemies fall back, you need to have at least equal unit strength in order to push them back. So, like, a dragon doesn't have that much unit strength overall. And it certainly doesn't have, like, a lot of combat res. So it usually will lose combat. But it shouldn't be able to push back a unit of infantry. I think that these guys are able to take these attacks better than anyone else. They are defense 5. I literally can't charge anyone here. I'm just gonna charge into the crossbows. If you love speed, check out the Firemouth and Gunsmith. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, the micro laser one. How do I get the same laser light show? Go to, go to one of those laser rush concerts that they have at the planetariums. Firemoth P has 12 micropulse lasers. Yeah, the Firemoth P is pretty gross. It's a nasty little bastard for real. I rather like it. Maybe we just go like this. I just want this to not be blocking the charge lane for my Goatman warriors. I guess I can like shuffle around somewhere. That might be the best that it's getting so that I can do a side charge. And then these guys want to kind of move back a little bit so that they can rear charge. Yeah, that shouldn't be blocked anymore. And that's certainly a rear arc. And we go, oh, we can't do that. There's a rock in the way. Hang on. There we go, now we can turn. Not quite gonna do it, but that's fine. These guys don't need the power boost, I don't think. Actually, they go to power 7, so we'll do it. And we'll just crump these crossbows. I would do something with challenging out monster riding characters to make them auto-lose combat. Oh, you're playing Ratman. Okay, I understand. Yeah, the gunsmith is a pretty rare mech. Not many people use it. I don't think we'll actually get into combat here, but as long as I can keep them from getting in combat, that's all that I really care about, honestly. And then we'll charge here. Oh, I can get in combat, never mind. Okay, good. You turn around and get ready to side charge or rear charge, whoever is available to be side or rear charged, and then I don't know what you can do, you'll just hop over here, I guess. It's Dark Age Davian mech. Yeah, it's later tech era, so most people don't know about it. Yeah, XXL engine doesn't hurt light mechs that much. I mean, they're gonna die anyways, right? Like, if their side torso gets ripped off, they're mostly useless anyways. Okay, get crunched, dwarfs. Rear charge. Rear charge. My poor giant's gonna get beat up by these dwarves. Do 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 do. See how this combat goes. Hopefully my giant doesn't get beat up too badly. Nice. That's good stuff. It is stylist enough. Style over substance? Is that what kind of guy you are? Can't fit. I guess I'll rear charge with the skirmishers. Skip phase. There's nothing to be done here. Not my Ibex. Oh no, those are regular Goatman warriors. That's actually even worse, because those are where my gold is coming from. Later eras has lots of fun stuff. People should dip their toes in there more. Yeah, I agree. The Jade Phoenix A. Is that the 467 Jade Phoenix, or is it one of the Jade Phoenixes that isn't horribly broken? Give me a unit replenishment. Give me... Oh, +1 to a random stat. That could be anything. It could even be skill. Wounds! That's not really what I was looking for, but okay. We got wounds again on the demonic resilience roll. I'm going to get gold on my giant. I know that that might seem very greedy, but we need money badly. I think the Goatman warriors need to replenish. The other two we can get gold on. This is why did those get? Okay, good. Event. What do we get at the event? We get really good stuff. We gotta go for the dragon, man. Oh, but if we go for the dragon, then the Ibex warriors get stuck. If we go for the dragon, then the Ibex warriors are not forward deployed. Yes, Lord of All Ducks. I covered that mech in like one of my Broken Clan mechs videos. I'm not sure which one, but it's definitely very busted powerful. It's the heaviest weight of mech that can still take 1-ton jump jets. So with the improved jump jets, it's only actually paying 2 tons each for those. So it's highly, highly optimized. The Radkin monstrosity is pretty tempting too. This thing's pretty good. It actually hurts things, unlike most other giants. I think the monstrosity is better than the dragon, if I'm being entirely honest. Flyers are really good, but this thing will absolutely rip stuff apart. 6 attacks with frenzy is pretty good. Yeah. Jade Falcon are funny. They're kind of weird. We need a lot of gold for the next shop because we had to buy that rat. We might not have enough from this elite fight. Korgak. I think this has a big unit of boars in it, if I remember correctly. Put the Feral Giant on this flank, and the Ratkin Monstrosity and the Raiding Chariot on the left flank, and the Warriors in the middle. Okay, I've put too many things on the left flank, and there's nothing over there. That's bad news for me. Well, we're gonna start coming around the flank anyways. We coming round the flank when we come. Okay, can we... Oh boy. Okay, this is very problematic. We have a major issue on our hands. We've got an issue and we need a tissue. I guess I like playing sneaky bastards. Yep, Capellans and Battletech. What's BFG? Appreciate the Capellans as a group. The Space China group is pretty funny. Space China. Oh boy, that's really bad. My bows did nothing. I guess we're side charging a big group of orc warriors and hoping that they run away. And then we're gonna have to do the same thing on this side here. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these boars. Don't ask me about it right now. I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to charge the war chief in the rear, or on the side. I have decided. Battlefleet Gothic. Ah, okay, cool. No, no. Fuck. Order of activation fucked me on that one. Pretty good. The hammerhead is a lovely the hammerhead is so funny. Just a hardened armor, medium mech. Lightly armed, but heavily armored. Ugh. As I learned in our campaign that I've been running, I guess putting that there is fine. I'm going to turn them around backwards so they can actually run away from things. This seems like an insane idea, but I think it's actually very smart. Okay, they've bait and switched me. They've moved the boar riders to the left flank. I'm gonna see if I can get the boars to turn. Because if I can get them to turn this way, I might be able to side charge them with the rat. Okay, we can side charge them with the chariot then. The hammerhead is like a clan charge. It's not really, no. It's underarmed, but it's not as underarmed as the charger is. There literally is an actual clan charger, and it's actually pretty good. It certainly does, like, a significant amount of damage. I think Ibex warriors are more of a liability. I agree, I don't think they're very good, but it's what we were given. You can't really make your picks here. Everything's random. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen a ratkin monstrosity necessarily either, but here we are. I have one now. I have one now. Hammerhead is a textbook distraction card effects. It's not that cheap. The original Charger 1A1 is a distraction Carnifex. I don't know if I can say that about the Hammerhead. It's like 12 or 1300 battle value base. Like, I do also enjoy distraction units. I think that they're quite solid in war games. I think that having a distraction unit is very helpful because it takes pressure off of your more precious units, but I don't think that the Hammerhead actually qualifies as one. I don't think it's possible for me to get a rear charge here, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I can, actually. I think I can. Look at that. That should be a rear charge, I think. It's certainly as close as I'm getting to one, so... I feel the Hammerhead is best as a bodyguard for your line mechs. Probably, yeah. Ibix Warriors are initiative seek from now on. Well, no, because they're not actually that tough. I don't want them to get charged. They're so low model count that, like, each dude is super precious. What the fuck, Insane Bravery Orcs? Fuck off, Insane Bravery Orcs. This is bullshit. War Rider, please. Oh, nice. We got one, guys. I think that these guys are probably going to turn around and fight. I'm going to pop my power bonus right now because I think it's very relevant. Okay, now they run. After they take half the fucking wounds off of my monster. Bastards. As long as we can rout the trolls, we win. I desperately need the second shop to have a sorcerer in it. I really, really need a caster. I need Primal Fury. Give me more income. I will take skill. How are we doing on model count? We're doing fine. I'm gonna take money. Come on, caster. Another Longhorn? This is not what I asked for. Well, that's very unfortunate, ladies and gents. Do we spend on the Heartseeker? I think we take the two hand weapons on the second dude. Another battle? One of the most mechs. The Tempest? Yeah, true, Terry Lucas. Ibex are perfect for the skip turn job. Okay. Chariot. What are we fighting? Goblin War Party? Ibex Warriors. Let me put the Mongol skirmishers in the middle here. 2 Longhorns, dude. This is crazy. Any monstrosity in the center, and then the warriors there. Okay, what do we got? Big unit of bows. Goblin Wolf Riders. Trolls. This is not that bad. No side charges available. Fuck me. It has a turret on the back of its head. That's pretty funny. I just don't get to side charge literally anything at all, do I? Fuck me. I have to hope for first activation. Hey, that's some saves made. They also gave me a side charge with the short bows. That's huge. I was really hoping that it would turn to face the chariot. Okay, we get to side charge literally everything now. That's fun. Line up like this. It's as far as we can get over on that side. Give me the tip of the dime organ a while back. Managed to score myself some miniatures for them. Looks pretty nifty. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck you, I'm running away from those trolls. And I'm running away there. Intercept. Charge. Make the rally test. Make the rally test. I think I'm just gonna run away from the trolls again and run off the board. Because I want to recharge these wolf riders here. Do we need a power boost? Power boost does absolutely nothing for us. me try something here. We are board edge humping with the best of them, lads. I'm gonna pop it. I don't think it's useful, but... The Burke is a comp star Shrek, the Coco is... Yeah. Sorry? Okay, hang on. What the fuck just happened in that combat? How is this possible? This is literally fucking impossible. You can't get 2 out of 6 hits with rerolls on 4-ups. That's fucking ridiculous. As we've learned in the past, my dice are consistently below average. It's a constant in life. I can't win any dice game because my dice are always fucking terrible. It's unbelievable how consistent it is. Run away? This does actually help this combat right here. Nope, I can't possibly target them, I'm pretty sure. I think I can, actually. Fail all saves? No, never mind. Trolls are invincible. You can't kill them. Well, that's fine. At least I didn't die. I mean, there are just a lot of tanks that are just like 3 guns in a turret. And I don't like look down on them for it. I think that's perfectly fine. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Yeah, we got a troll, nice! Get rid of them trolls. We don't need them. We don't want them around here. Okay, you go and completely rout that unit of goblins. Please and thank you. And then this is going to run off the board, I think. Do we send the Ibex in the flank? I think that the Ratkin monstrosity should be able to just rout them on its own. Like so. You good? Yep, good, good, good. Get in them goblin booty. We don't kill a troll. I'm gonna keep these here, just in case these gobos turn around. That's a little more like it. Thank you, Monstrosity, for doing your job. Not enough. Man, we're just one shy, both times. Lame. It's a violent thunderstorm. Oh, all 6 hits. Crunch. Get out of here, goblins. Get wrecked. Very good. Yeah, trolls won't stick around on their own. They're too cowardly. What did we get? Wounds? That's not what I need. I need offense from this thing. Money, money. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh, so greedy. Forgot that there's a boss now. Okay. Let's see. Prince Ias, huh? Okay. We can handle Prince Ias. I'm gonna hand him his Ias. Oh, I missed out on a bunch of things. People saw it awesome and tried to make something to mimic its glory and power. Tianzong recently turned out to be surprisingly fun despite being way too expensive. "75 tons carries 2 Gausses in exactly the same manner." Annihilator C2. What does that have? Actually, I want my fastest unit out on this flank. Oh, I guess I can have both of my fastest units out on this flank. And then we'll have a giant here. Have a longhorn there. I have another longhorn here, I think, actually. Warriors in the center, skirmishers in the forest. Elf Watchers right on my ass. Ouch. Okay, good. It's Spearman, it's not City Guard. I was worried there for a moment. 5 ups. Nice! Get out here, Elf Watchers. Nobody likes you. Oof. Lost 2 skirmishers to that bow assault. Probably should have put the Ibex here, because they're so damn slow. I thought Prince Ias had more long range, or not long range, but more mobility units. It's been a while since I've faced off against the old venerable prince there. Okay, we certainly have them in arc. We have them in arc there. I think that has them in arc, but I think we're still not getting a side charge there. Certainly not a side charge. But the Feral Giant, also not a side charge. They have so many attacks that trying to fight them in the front is pretty bad. Like 15 attacks with skill 4 is pretty rough. That's going to hurt a lot. So I think we'll go into the side of this unit with this Goatman. Chariot. If we just can avoid the Chariot and we'll go into the side of the Watchers with our Chariot. Hey, can you, like, let me get out of your fucking arc, please? Oh my god! Are you serious? Holy shit. This is ridiculous. The Annihilator is my favorite semi-kinda mobile bunker. 4 Gauss and a clan ERPPC. That's pretty gross. That's too many head cappers. Hellstar. 4 ERPPCs is definitely pretty bad. That's a lot of firepower. Okay, I have to move here with this so that these shoot my giant. Ow! Hey, what's going on? Am I only losing 1 model when I fail 2 saves? Right, because I have 2 wounds each! I totally forgot about that. Whoops. That's kind of a silly, funny thing. Nice. Get rid of a couple more. Retreat to cover again. 2 up saves. 2 up saves save me largely. Oh boy. Can I still not get in? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I should have checked if I could actually get in. Heavy infantry is completely useless in this game. It's completely useless. There is no reason to ever take heavy infantry. It's so fucking bad. It's ridiculous how bad they are. They're straight up unusable. The reasonable response. Oh boy. This doesn't help me on this turn. Their defense 4, I'm already power 5. Actually, it would have helped with the Longhorn. Intercept. Side charge. Do we fight the Watchers? 15 attacks is worse than 5 attacks. They're hitting on the same to hit numbers. I don't think I'm going in with that. Nice. The 2 wounds is crazy, man. In this ranged war. Let me war cry this turn. Take another wound from the arrows. The arrows. Them arrow boys. Can I get onto the Watchers with this guy, maybe? Nope, looks like it's probably a no. Alright. Sad times. I want to try and be able to get on these spears as well if they turn to face. And then over here we're going to do the same thing. Try and get on these spears if they turn to face. You shoot the weapon masters, please. Come on, just give me the fucking 4-up hits. Jesus. Wow, it didn't even matter. It's not a fucking rear charge. God damn it. I'm not gonna be able to fit. Well, it's gotta be 11.7. There's no way that I can get in on them. Not actually possible this turn. Absolute bullshit. You mentioned horrible luck. Did an intro game with my friend 2 months ago. He had the worst luck I've ever seen. Oh no. Sounds like my old buddy. We'll call him Joe. To this day, in my friend group, if you have really bad dice, we say you're rolling like a Joe. Wow, did we just fail to kill a single spearman? With all of our attacks? What the actual fuck is wrong with this game's dice? This is ludicrous. Confirm charges. Oh no. Failing 4 5-ups to hit the rear armor? Good lord. That definitely does sound very rough. What the fuck? How is that not... I'm so fucking confused! I quite simply don't know what the fuck to do. I can't charge here because the fucking chariot's in my goddamn way now. I'm just so fucking pissed. What the fuck ever? I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess I'm charging the fucking chariot. God fucking damn it. I hate this fucking game. What the fuck is this? I need to outnumber my opponent by like double in order to actually win combats. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god! My heavy infantry just fucking basically lost combat to fucking elves. Fucking incredible. It's so ridiculous, man. This chariot's definitely dead. They rally. Fucking bastards. I think there's also a good chance that I can't charge them in the rear. Because this unit's in the way. Actually, I might have just not had a rear charge because I didn't fucking give myself the correct place to be in. I don't think I'm in the rear arc. Whatever. The giant definitely is, so that's fine. That's actually incredibly good for me. I'm so okay with that. Get the fuck out of here. My rat's gonna get charged and killed by the stupid noble. Yep, nothing I can do about it. Actually, I can do this. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. The monstrosity is definitely dead. There's no way it lives through this. Okay, and now we have to go rear charge you. How the fuck are these still alive? This doesn't make any sense. Jesus, finally. It took like 3 turns of combat with one of the most expensive units of infantry in the game to kill 10 elf watchers. The squishiest infantry in the game other than goblin short bows. I am rear charging the fuck out of everything. Of course they make their test. Three and a half inches. Glorious 3.5 inches of movement. Wow, it almost made all of its saves. That's nuts. It can't just be that my dice suck. It's also pretty much always the case that that my opponent's dice are incredibly good. Turn charges. We're gonna get beat up by the noble on our giant. Nice. That's something. They're never getting into combat, so I might as well just skip them. This has always been the case, by the way. The only person that I've seen that has worse dice luck than me is my friend Joe. And oddly, it only seemed like he had really bad dice when it came to D&D. Just his characters were always super cursed. He did okay in war games and stuff like that. What do I even want out of this? Whatever. A wound is fine. Raiding chariot. I'm gonna take skill, as weird as it seems. It helps a lot. Unit size, absolutely. I guess replenishment. Extra income, please. Random stat could be really good for the Ibex. Okay, skill. We'll take it. I need models back. For some of these, at least. I'm gonna take the muddy. I'm gonna greed it. Super greedy. All right, what time is it? 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll be back in a little while with something else. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you again in about, I'm gonna say, 20 minutes, about 8:30 EST here. And I'm not sure what we're gonna play. Maybe some SOVL PvP. I need to practice.